Glasses are gonna be distracted.
I'll be good to you.
We'll take them off. Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Amber Marie, best known as Duchess of the Dolls, and you read it right. This video is going to be all about daily habits of a high performer. Hi, I'm the high performer. To give you a little bit of context about who I am and what I do, here on YouTube, I bring you guys the best in beauty, branding, and behind the scenes. But in my real life, IRL, I am a salon owner for almost 10 years. I'm an entrepreneur. I am a digital marketer. I'm a brand strategist. I'm a social influencer. I have a ton of online commitments, including all of my beautiful doll cartel from right here on YouTube, as well as doll crew from every other platform. I have amassed a beautiful legion of supporters, leaders, entrepreneurs, boss babes of almost 100K, which I'm so proud of. So that does make me a micro influencer. I have a ton of responsibility on the digital playing ground and in real life as well with my brick and mortar, which is my baby all dolled up. And just in general, guys, like I live, eat, and breathe all of these things. I do so much. I am super productive. I wake up every day and I set myself up for success, and this is how. So if you guys want to know how to hit on all sixes and be a high successful, a high performer, then keep on watching. Okay, so I truly believe that your daily habits set the tone for who you are in everything. To me, there's a couple different habits that I have every single day that I know set me up for success because it's a mind frame. It's a mindset first. My favorite habit and how I start my day off every single day is with my affirmations. I actually have them in my vehicle. So they used to be on my odometer and I had to move that because technically that means that I can't see my odometer and that's important. But then I'm just like, what is life? But no, seriously, I have all these positive affirmations and I say them so often and so fluently that I can just like ramble them off. So some of those include like, it is safe for me to be massively successful. I love who I am right now. The entire universe is on my side. Abundance and good fortune follow me everywhere as I go. Angels, saints, and my ancestors protect me. I am divinely protected. It is safe for me to be financially free. It is safe for me to live in financial abundance, for the good of all and harm to none. The entire universe on my side. Everything I touch turns to gold. Money flows easily and frequently to me. Like I am a money magnet. I'm a magnet for success. My helpers find me. I'm surrounded by love and light. I have support from all areas of my life. Like these are just things that I say every single day on my way to work, and I say them out loud and I just like fully accept all of me. I tell myself that I'm allowing myself to be great, that I love who I am right now, that opportunity and abundance are available to me now. I'm very intentional that I'm speaking to my current, but also my future self in that way. And one step further, I don't know if you guys have ever looked into Hashimoto's like study on water and the effects of speaking positively to water and how it changed the water at a molecular level to make it so beautiful. And in the same way, when he talked negatively to it, it became very degraded and distorted at a molecular level. And you could see that how much those words affected that water. And it's in the Bible, the power to bless and curse is in our tongue. It, translates over many different areas of spirituality and religion. You hear it time and time again that we literally have the power to bless ourselves, but on the flip side, we have the power to curse ourselves. So while I do this practice, I also speak these manifestations and affirmations while I have a water bottle in my hand. I'm speaking to the water and then I drink it. How I tied all of that together is because I knew how important affirmations were. I had heard about Hashimoto, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, his study. And then I was actually watching a video of Kevin Gates and he spoke to his water. And it was actually like a Muslim practice. I bless my food. I'm a devout Catholic. If you've been following me for a long time, you know that. But I just took it one step further and I incorporated that ritual into my morning routine. And it has really, truly set me up for success because from the very inception of my day, I am starting it off on the right foot. I'm not saying that it's going to make you like have an amazing day, but your mindset will definitely be different. And the purpose is in the habit, because repetition breeds a champion. So incorporating something along the idea of a day starter with positive affirmations, I think is huge. For me, I like to verbally say it out loud so that I'm hearing myself. Some people like to write it. If I am in my office, like where I am now, I will definitely like take time to write down intentionally, what it is that I want to accomplish for the day so that I can see it. And whenever I do that, I notice that I really, really, really hold myself accountable. So that is how I'm a day starter. Now, some of my rituals throughout the day, or just in addition to my morning routine, I think it's very, very important to work out. Y'all guys know I'm a BBW woman, honey, but I do definitely work out. I think that it is very important for us to get hot. You see my muscles? Oh, I'm strong. And like with the study about water, we are 80% water as humans. Our flesh is 80% water. So imagine what we can do at a molecular level if we speak positively to ourselves at the start of the day. So make sure you start your day with that. Incorporate it with speaking to the water and then drinking it if you like that idea as a ritual or a daily habit to become a high performer. And then work out, add that to your workout routine, whether it's yoga or traditional workout, whatever the case may be, or even just walking is really, really beneficial. If you can do it outside, that's even better, because then you're getting vitamin D from the sun and the universe that God has given us. So that's really, really huge. Another daily habit of mine is that I obviously live on a digital arena, so I make sure that I'm engaging with my community every single day in a meaningful way. You cannot expect likes, views, follows if you are not immersing yourself in those communities that you wish to cultivate. And in a meaningful way. It doesn't mean you have to do it all day long. It just means that whenever you set yourself into those communities and into those platforms, that you're engaging in a way that matters and adds value to those spaces. So for me, whenever I'm posting content, I want to make sure that it is of value to my community, and not just posting and then running. I stay to engage with my community, and then I reach out to them, see what they're doing. I check in on their things and make sure that I'm showing love back. And always seeing ways that I can personally be of service. Now, again, this is on my online communities. I think that it is so important to make sure that we remember that it is social media, because we need to be social in those areas. And right now in 2021, with everything going on, there is no other area more relevant and important than digital. And attention is expensive. So how they're giving it to you, I think it's really important to give back and make sure that I'm staying aware of everything going on in my communities online. So that is another one of my daily habits. Right in line with that, I make sure that I'm staying up to date and in touch with all of my clients in my brick and mortar businesses, so that they know that I am here and that I am of support. I think that business as a whole comes down to a couple different key elements, and two of those are being the product and then the support. So for those two, I think it's huge. I think people need to know that you're there for them as well. And then after that, another daily habit of mine is for myself to recharge. So you'll notice that I start off with self, and then community, and then support, and then self again. So how I follow up with myself in support is at the end of the day, when I'm done engaging, when I'm done supporting my businesses and all of the people who mean the most to me, then I come back to me. How I do that for me, again, this is just my way. It's not the only way, it's just my way. So take what speaks to you and leave what doesn't. I really am intentional about my space. So my environment in my home, everyone who knows me, and if you've been following me for a long time, you know too, that I'm not really big on I don't really like surprises that much. I don't like people to pop up on me. I don't like people to show up unannounced at my house, because that's my safe space. And I really value my environment, and creating an environment that helps me to feel safe and relaxed and at peace. So I love to set my environments up in the same way how I set my person up. So whenever I'm talking about me and I'm making sure that, I'm dressed and my clothes feel nice, and you know, I have on my power pieces that make me feel strong and excited and confident. If you missed that video about branding, I'll pop it up here so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. But I do the same for my environment as well. So I make sure that when I'm at home, I have, and as a matter of fact, I have some right here. I have like ritual room sprays. And so this one is aloe, eucalyptus, and lavender. So I spray the air of the space that I'm in. I'm very aware of scents and textures on my person and on my environment, whether it be my bed or my couch. Like, I love soft blankets because it makes me feel great. And I feel more relaxed and at ease in those spaces. So whenever I'm like laying down, I love to burn incense. I love to burn candles. I love aroma. What are those things called? Aroma oils, aromatherapy oils. I'll put those in a diffuser, and that is how I relax and de-stress. Another daily habit of mine for when I'm back to self at the end of the day and I'm wanting to recharge myself, I will soak in water. Like, I love to get into a bath, specifically salt water. I love Dr. Teal's. I'm actually going to do an entire video on my bath routine because it's so ritualistic and there's so much to it, but I love to get into water and just soak. And then last but not least, when it's time to shut it all down and the Duchess is going to rest for the rest of the evening, I listen to high, or no, not necessarily high frequency, but I listen to 5 to 8 hertz frequencies at bedtime. I traditionally like to do this with a Wi-Fi router off. But I will put it on for whatever area of my life that I want to target. So if I'm dealing with like anxiety or deep felt, you know, pain or whatever, I don't typically have pain, but you know what I'm saying? Like, whenever I'm feeling like some internal struggles, anxiety, fear, stress, worry, things that come from a scarcity mindset, I will put on, say, something on YouTube that's at 528 hertz. That will be like removing anxiety blockages, fear blockages, and things like that at a subconscious level while I sleep. Or sometimes my mind is spiraling and I need something to just knock me out. So I'll pick something that's like deep sleep hertz and things like that. So these are just what I do. You don't have to do it. You can try it. Take what, like I said, take what feels like it resonates and leave what doesn't. But these are just my daily habits that keep me in check and aligned and helping me to step into my highest power and allow me to be my highest self. And that is how I get everything done. I so often hear people be like, wow, girl, you do so much. Like, how do you do it? And I truly believe that the devil is in the details, and our success is really, really, really defined by our daily habits. Very rarely, and I'm not going to say never, but very rarely do you have someone that just did one thing and became super successful overnight. It is a marathon, and it's never ending, but finding peace and joy and balance, prioritization in your daily habits is what I really, really feel is the key to setting yourself up to becoming a high performer in life. And this is how I do it. So I hope that this uplifts you to step out of your comfort zone and try some new things, some of the things that maybe I mentioned. And if you have any questions, I'm going to link some of my favorite things in the description box below. So if you're still here, guys, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so that you're notified every time I upload. And make sure you're following me on TikTok because you'll see that I post a lot of my daily habits on there for high performers and on Instagram. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.